March the 11th, we're out for fight number 6, and we're returning to where you had a fine performance last time out, mate. You stopped Fons Alexander in the first round, and if I'm right, I don't think that's ever been done before. No. I think he's been beat, stopped about 5 times in his 130 odd losses, and when you consider the calibre of people that he's been in with, that's some feat on its own. But to take him out in 1 round.
Yeah, no, I was happy, but also it was like the penny dropped a little bit for me in that fight. I was felt all through the camp my mindset sort of changed when I was going in there. I weren't thinking too much. I just went in there to let my hands go on him, and it obviously worked. Well, I think
you put him down. Was it a beautiful left hook?
Yeah,
it was, wasn't it? Beautiful shot.
It was a left hook.
And then you caught him again, and then the referee jumped in. I think there was only about 10 seconds left of the round. It might have been classed as a bit premature, but I think he was gonna, in the next round it would have happened. Because I was saying I'd come down here, and Big Lewis, who's kicking over, I think he's got a date now, is it? In May?
Sometime in May on the Winter Gardens.
Yes, and I presume you'll be headlining down there, will you?
Fingers crossed, yeah, hopefully.
I've heard a little rumour that, I won't talk about it yet, we won't want to jinx it, but if you come through this fight on the 11th, then we've got a very, very good opponent for you on the 13th of March. May.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that one. It should be a brilliant card. Obviously, teammate Lou making his debut as well. Should be a good night for everyone. But
busy down here today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Sharp Style's back.
I know.
Because it was full. A lot of them would just keep fitters and everything.
All dad's mates, yeah.
I was going to say that they're all your dad's mates, and these are all the guys that buy tickets. In fact, I've just seen one of them buying tickets off you. This is your little fan base down here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they've been here just as long as me. Obviously, seen me grow up, so they all come and support, which is brilliant. Yeah.
But that was what I was trying to get to before. When I spoke to you last time, you were talking about that you feel like the pennies dropped. I felt like the penny dropped because I was speaking to you, and your dad was away in Turkey, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And so it was just me and you, and you had this inner confidence, and it really did show on the night.
Yeah, I think the fight before that did me a lot of good.
Calturni fight.
Yeah. I had a bit of a, well, not a bit of a stinker, it was a stinker of a fight, and
you still won 40-36.
Yeah, I still won easily, but it was the performance what annoyed me. Like you said, I should be no disrespect to anyone, but I should be, if I'm going where I want to go, getting people like that out of there, and it changed my mindset whilst I was training.
You generate some. I was watching you on the pads with your dad. You really do. I mean, I know lots of people can sound good on the pads.
Yeah.
But you've got this real snap with your shots, and near enough every single time you land on the pads, it makes that beautiful noise.
Yeah.
You know, that noise where I was just grinning behind when I was filming it, mate.
Yeah, no, I know.
Is it nice to have your dad?
Yeah, very, very nice. It's don't know how long it's been now, but even every night I come in and I feel the difference. It's just like you said, when a class is fully as you can get 1 or 2 drills out. I've got him to myself for an hour and a half. Do you know what I mean? We're going through so many different things, and we're getting on better. We're understanding each other and stuff like that, and it's going well.
Yeah, it is. Really well. And we had a former a former stablemate of yours, and now world bronze medalist at the youth. Young Levi Barnes, he was come down and did a few little rounds with you, mate.
Yeah, always good.
Was that nice?
Yeah, brilliant. It's always good to have the old lads back in, and like I said, they've been in here for however many years, so they've got the similar boxing brains to me. So when you're doing tech sparring, they know all the little moves that you know. Keeps you.
He's a tricky sod though, isn't he, Levi?
Yeah, he is, and it's brilliant. You don't get that sort of sparring anywhere really. So to have him as your mates, you know what I mean? It's brilliant. You can't ask for better sparring.
And then they've all gone on now, because they've all moved down to Jennings gym, and they've all done phenomenal still. I think, let's say, young Leighton got his 5th national title, a silver medal at the Europeans. His older brother Nelson, I think, won a bronze, the same as Levi at the Worlds.
Yep.
And again, a load of national champions. So.
Yeah, no, they're all doing brilliant. Jennings are doing well with them. They just kept the ball rolling, which is what you'd hope of them really. But no, they're flying.
And your dad's put a lot of pressure on your shoulders, because he told me at the beginning of your career he wanted you 10-0 with 6 KOs.
7 KOs, that's what he said.
7 KOs, well that's still possible.
Yep.
That's still possible, but...
I'm in major catch-up mode, aren't I? No.
But do you like that pressure what your dad puts on you?
Yeah, I do. He's done it right through the amateurs. When I was younger, he said if I hadn't represented England by the age of 14, that I weren't allowed to box anymore. It's just, he's just set targets for me, and I like it though. It gives you that fire, and they're realistic as well if I want to be doing what I should be.
Well, if we can have a performance, we're not sure who you've got. I think you've got an Estonian. I think he's unbeaten as well. Not too many fights, but he is unbeaten, or he's got a winning record for certain.
Yeah.
But it's not been confirmed yet. But if you do come through this fight, and the fight that we hopefully will be able to talk about after the fight, and hopefully I'll be saying 6-0 to you. It's a very, very, very good fight, and it's what I think it's what your dad's always dreamed of, in Blackpool, headlining a show with a real good opponent.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's, like I said to you, that's when you'll see the best of me. When I start upping in opposition, we go around sparring, and I always feel myself better with the higher ups.
Well, I mean, you've been sparring hard. I mean, you helped prepare Dalton Smith for his second defence of his British title, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's something that you've done for a long time. You've always helped Dalton out. And I remember watching you spar Frolin Marku not long ago in the VIP gym, and Jack Cattrall. I mean, these are kids that are, you know, well beyond where you are
at the moment.
But you wouldn't know that when you spar with them.
Yeah. No, it's that's what I mean. I think that's where the mindset sort of changed as well, because I was trying to box how I would with Dalton and Cattrall and all them against the journeyman, as you would say, and that's where I weren't picking up my stoppages, where I was hitting them and then I was boxing them, whereas with Fons I just went out to let my hands go on and change my mindset a bit.
Yeah. But so you now know that mindset to find and what you need to do to get those. Because everyone says it is hard to stop these journeymen because they're very good at their job.
They're there to survive, aren't they?
Of course they are, because they want to. But the good thing about this is, I don't know his name. If I get it confirmed when I go home, I'll put a picture in there.
Yep.
But if it's a kid that we think it's going to be, he's coming with a winning record.
Yeah.
And probably doesn't know what it is to be a journeyman until he'll come and give you a real fight. Which will hopefully give you opportunities to expose him. Yeah,
definitely. I said to you last time, I think you'll see a better version of me when people come and let their hands go, leaving themselves open and stuff like that. But if not, I'll have to find my own openings.
Well, certainly you found it the last time, like I say, with a sweet left hook. And from what I've seen today, you look like you're on fire. And
looking forward to
this place is buzzing again. Sharp Style's buzzing again.
I know, yeah, it's got a bit of a bounce back to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has.
I think it's summer in it. Summer's coming. But say, you won't know that today, would you?
It's in with his turkey teeth, isn't it? Come back in and lit the place up.
Yeah, it does. You don't need those bright lights. Just get your dad to smile in the corner.
I know, yeah, definitely.
Well, listen. Good luck for the 11th. Hopefully, like I say, I'll be down there, I'll be chatting to you, and I'll be saying win number 6. And maybe we can talk about the fight that's going to come afterwards.
Yeah, definitely, Lee.
Jake, you take care, mate.
You too, Lee.
Bye.
Thank you.
Boxing, info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.